Hello everybody and welcome to Cop for That. I am your host Mark Dutton. On a night when AS Roma played in Italy against the mighty Liverpool, semi-final of the Champions League. I am your host Mark Dutton and this is Cop for That. And Cop for That ASA Roma. Cop for that. Liverpool don't do things easily, do we? We just don't do things easily. So ever since the game of the weekend in the English Premier League, this has been the game we've all been looking forward to, and the build-up to the game has been crazy. From the Facebook posts to the Instagram posts to the countless videos that have been put up to the countless people singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." It's just been incredible. It's been an incredible build-up. I'm guessing the game didn't disappoint. Team news: it's basically our regular team. If you think about it now, we really do have a best 11, and it is as followed. Karius in goal, Alexander-Arnold playing right back, Robinson left back, Lovren centre half with the beast of Virgil van Dijk, midfield three of the captain Jordan Henderson, the vice captain James Milner. I would say probably Oxlade-Chamberlain would start in centre midfield, but Georgie Wijnaldum has picked up the mantle with Oxlade-Chamberlain being injured. And then our ever-present front three of Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah and Roberto Firmino. So the game started well. The atmosphere was incredible. It was electric. Again, a lot been talked about the safety of the Liverpool fans and the behaviour of the Liverpool fans, and I think as the day went on, it was everything went out without a hitch. Went off without a hitch. Everyone got into the stadium safely. As I record this, I don't know if there was any trouble after the game. I have no idea. I'll definitely look up off on that and basically cover that on my next video. But I'm hoping everybody got onto the shuttle buses that were provided by AS Roma and got back to the airports and the hotels that they were staying at. So, like I said, atmosphere was incredible. First 15 minutes, Liverpool have an unbelievable opportunity with a counter attack. Sadio Mane slipped in and Liverpool score. And then it was a little bit of pressure from Roma, but then you're just waiting for some sort of crazy scenario to happen where Liverpool do what Liverpool do, and you're looking for the mistakes that we talked about at the start of the season, where Liverpool's defence are always likely to make a mistake. This one's very unlucky. Ball comes into the box, and basically Lovren's volleyed the ball into James Milner's head, and it's pinged into the bottom corner, and it's given them a goal. So they get a goal back in relation to that. But then Liverpool take a deserved lead. It's a good goal Liverpool score, and we go 2-1 up. And again, I only from that point on saw Liverpool scoring more and more goals. I actually stated to some of my friends back home in England that we'd probably go on to win the game 6-1 on the night. But Liverpool being Liverpool, it doesn't ever kind of go like that. I don't know what kind of happened. It seemed seemingly that every time Roma had a chance after the second half, they seemingly scored. At half time, I was just thinking that we would just go on and score more and more goals. I thought his substitutions, his decision making was okay. Unbelievably, Roma win the game 4-2. Roma only needed to score 3 goals to win this game. If they'd rocked in and got a 3-0 win, which they're capable of, we're out the Champions League, and we're scratching our heads. And Roma probably deserve it on the night. We're lucky that Liverpool scored the second goal when we scored the second goal, because that kind of knocked a lot of Roma's stuffing out of them. Cross comes in from a corner. It's kind of up in the air, and Virgil van Dijk jumps up with the Roma attacker, Dzeko, and he kind of heads the ball back towards the most unlikely of scorers in any away game for Liverpool, and Georgie Wijnaldum, again probably only playing because Oxlade-Chamberlain isn't there, and he's up like a salmon, and he bullet heads the ball into the goal. And like I said, I just really thought Liverpool were going to push on there. I'm really worried about the rest of the season because the amount of goals and mistakes that we are making Again, they get a penalty. They could have had another penalty. They could have had at least 2 penalties, Roma, maybe, before they actually get a penalty. They get a shot outside the 18 that is smashed, where there's no pressure from a central area, hits the post and goes in, and the goalkeeper doesn't even dive. It was just, I don't know. I haven't seen the press conference from Klopp, but I don't know what he's gonna say, what he's gonna think about it. Like I said, it's alarming the amount of goals that we are shipping at the moment. Considering our defense is supposed to be, vastly improved. Considering we're supposed to be so much better as a team right now, we are shipping a lot of goals. So again, you think about the 5 goals Liverpool scored at Anfield. If you were going to tell me that the game would finish 7-6, break a Champions League record for the amount of goals scored in a semi-final, 13 goals between the 2 teams, that's madness. That is absolute madness. 13 goals between the 2 teams. If you're going to say to me when Liverpool were 5-0 up that was going to be the final score, that Liverpool would only win this game by 1 goal, I'd have laughed my head off. I'd have said you're lying. There's no way. But like I said, Liverpool being Liverpool, that's the amount of stress we put on our game. We're just lucky that Roma scored that last goal with no time left on the clock. It wasn't a penalty. It hits Clavin on the hip, and the referee, or the idiot behind the goal, gives the penalty. It wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty against James Milner in the first leg. And again, on another day, we should have had a penalty as well for handball, but we don't seem to be. When hands are out and hitting bodies, Liverpool don't seem to get penalties these days. But if the hand's by the side or a ball hits a hip, Liverpool can see the penalty. So I would say on the scheme of the thing, we won the game with the 5 goals that we scored at Anfield. That was incredible. But I didn't see Roma making this unbelievable comeback, and they did. They nearly did the Barcelona miracle that they did in the quarter-final that I said would never happen again in 50 years of football. Well, they nearly did. I'd be very upset if I was a Roma fan now, thinking, what if we hadn't conceded 5 goals to Liverpool at Anfield? Because you think about it, they've scored 6 goals basically off the back of Liverpool's 2, off the back of scoring 5. Like that's a battering. If we rocked up and played Man City and Man City have smashed 6 past us, that's a massacre there. So we need to get our act together quickly. There's so much shenanigans going on about the club, with Gerrard leaving and taking the Rangers job, and Liverpool's assistant manager seemingly going to Arsenal. It's just all happening at the wrong time. Where I was happy, I saw Adam Lallana in training and he's back warming up with the team. So hopefully we can get some minutes out of Adam before the end of the season. But we need a massive result now against Chelsea. We need to go and play like Liverpool have been playing the last 8 weeks. When we played Manchester City and we played some beautiful football, we need that Liverpool team back. We need the crowd on board. These insane nights at Anfield, great. We don't do it in the league. We were amazing in the Champions League at Anfield against Manchester City, and then we rock up in the league against lesser opposition, and the crowd's dead. It's dead. We need to raise it. Klopp said that. We need the same atmosphere from game to game, no matter who we're playing. So we need to get behind the team. I can't believe we're in a Champions League final. It's incredible. What a journey we've had this season. The football's been awesome. It just doesn't want to die out now. This is the business end of the season. We need to qualify for the Champions League by being in the top 4. We need to get a result against Chelsea and then Huddersfield, last game of the season at Anfield. We need big performances. We can go to the Champions League final and we can beat Real Madrid. I solely believe that. I feel like we can beat them, but not playing the way we played against AS Roma in 2 legs. Alright, I'm positive. I think Liverpool can win the Champions League. I think Liverpool can finish top 4, but we need to get back to basics, and we need to fight for every single ball, and we need to be good on the ball, and we need to stop making stupid mistakes. Alright. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From London down to Turkey, we've won the fucking lot. Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly, the fields of Anfield Road. We're the proud supporters, and we come from Liverpool. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Alright, I've been Mark Dutton. This has been Cough for That. Good night, God bless. Ta-ra for now. Ta-ra. And you'll never walk alone.